Hello, and welcome to this HelloID Service Automation product release video for July 2020. HelloID Service Automation is a user management self-service solution designed to delegate user management into the organization. For example, Delegate Group Management, Delegate Distribution Group Management, Delegate Share Management. It will help ICT departments to prevent accumulation of licenses and access rights. Please note, in this video, we will only show the new functionality for the July 2020 release. Please go to docs.helloid.com or our YouTube channel for other and more videos. Let's get started. In this video, we'd first like to start with a PowerPoint presentation and then demo the new functionalities for the July 2020 release. We have 6 new items in this release. The first is that you now have the form details in request history. The form details used to be unavailable, but now if a user fills in a form, you can see all the filled-in form fields in the request history as an admin user. We have also extended the API support. Now you can set the icon for the delegated form if you create the form via the API, and this was actually the last item that was missing to completely configure the whole set of actions you needed to define a form. This is very helpful as a HelloID implementation partner if you want to onboard a new customer. Via a PowerShell script, you can create a full set of forms that are completely automated. Another new item is the option to delete a data source. This was also a missing action to delete a form and all associated actions, but now you have the option to create and to delete a form and all actions via the API. Please refer to the section Manuals for Administrators on docs.helloid.com for a detailed list of example forms. We also added the toJSONString variable for the requester. We made this available in the self-service product, but also in the delegated form. Another item is the addition of a scheduled report. It will give you an overview of the products that have been approved. The last new item is that in a form, you now have the option to set elements next to each other. In the previous version, form elements were always listed underneath each other. Let's move over to the demo. The first item we'd like to show you is the new option in the request history. We'll use this request. This was a form product, and here you can see which fields were filled in by an end user. And as you can see, this is now part of the request history. We also have added the option to set the font awesome icon in the form API. Here we have set it as a secret icon, and it's for the delegated form, so if we run this script, the secret font awesome icon will be set on the delegated form, and that is this form. So now you can set this icon. This was the last item we had to do, and now you can completely create the form stack, required tasks, data sources, access rights, actions, and now including the icon. To clean everything up, we now also have the option to delete a data source. We have created an example data source here with the name test_delete. And in this script, we'll delete this data source. This is the command for this method to delete that data source. So we'll run the script. And if we hit refresh, you can see the test_delete data source has been deleted. Another new item is that you have the JSON string in the requester variable. If you are in a product action, you can see a more detailed view of this, and you can actually see all the form variables in one JSON requester variable. So we'll go to Action, Edit, Variables, and if I use the requester here, you now have this option, toJSONString. So you have all the information for the requester executing or requesting the product. The next item we'd like to show you is the side-by-side with the form elements. We have 2 example forms, Demo Not Side-by-Side. Here the elements are underneath each other, and if we go to the other option, Side by Side, you see the same form, but now the elements are side by side. We have grouped these items on a side-by-side basis. We'll also show you how to configure that. So we'll search for side by side. This is a new element which gives you the option to group elements together so that they'll be shown side by side. You also have the option to make modifications for that and to also add, for example, the birth date. We can determine the sequence. So this is the new option that enables you to show the elements side by side. This is the end of our video. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Please let us know if you have any additional questions. You can post your questions in YouTube or send it to isupport@toolsforever.com. Please subscribe to our channel to receive frequent updates about improvements and changes in HelloID. For now, have a wonderful day.